Reading is equivalent to thinking with someone else's head instead of with one's own. The two enemies of human happiness are pain and boredom. The wise have always said the same things, and fools, who are the majority, have always done just the opposite. The more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. Almost all of our sorrows spring out of our relations with other people. The alchemists, in their search for gold, discovered many other things of greater value. Treat a work of art like a prince. Let it speak to you first. Fame is something which must be won, honor, only something which must not be lost. If we were not also interested in ourselves, life would be so uninteresting that none of us would be able to endure it. To live alone is the fate of all great souls. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. Great men are like eagles, and build their nest on some lofty solitude. Hatred is an affair of the heart, contempt that of the head. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. Willpower is to the mind like a strong blind man who carries on his shoulders a lame man who can see. The greatest of follies is to sacrifice health for any other kind of happiness. It is a clear gain to sacrifice pleasure in order to avoid pain. The first 40 years of life give us the text, the next 30 supply the commentary on it. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Each day is a little life, every waking and rising a little birth, every fresh morning a little youth, every going to rest and sleep a little death. Satisfaction consists in freedom from pain, which is the positive element of life. All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. Just remember, once you're over the hill you begin to pick up speed. Compassion is the basis of morality. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Change alone is eternal, perpetual, and immortal. I've never known any trouble that an hour's reading didn't assuage. Nature shows that with the growth of intelligence comes increased capacity for pain, and it is only with the highest degree of intelligence that suffering reaches its supreme point. A man can do what he wants, but not want what he wants. Money is human happiness in the abstract. He, then, who is no longer capable of enjoying human happiness in the concrete devotes himself utterly to money. Wealth is like seawater, the more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. Every parting gives a foretaste of death, every reunion a hint of the resurrection. Martyrdom is the only way a man can become famous without ability. Wicked thoughts and worthless efforts gradually set their mark on the face, especially the eyes. In our monogamous part of the world, to marry means to have one's rights and double one's duties. In action, a great heart is the chief qualification. In work, a great head. Boredom is just the reverse side of fascination. Both depend on being outside rather than inside a situation, and one leads to the other. It is only at the first encounter that a face makes its full impression on us. The greatest achievements of the human mind are generally received with distrust. The word of man is the most durable of all material. Every nation ridicules other nations, and all are right. Every possession and every happiness is but lent by chance for an uncertain time, and may therefore be demanded back the next hour. To buy books would be a good thing if we also could buy the time to read them. The difficulty is to try and teach the multitude that something can be true and untrue at the same time. Music is the melody whose text is the world.